What kind of team compositions are most suitable for setting a quality coach role? For instance, devs plus DevOps but no testers, devs plus testers but no test manager, etc., etc. What does that team composition look like?
Yep, it's a good question. Any agile team, in agile team, I think everyone nowadays is kind of familiar with the Spotify model. And in the Spotify model, we have squads or teams, and teams are formed of devs, designer, PM, tech lead or team lead, and QA. So in each team, in a standard model, we are saying that kind of between 6 to 10 developer per one QA is good.
Okay.
But in my case, it's different because now it's expanding and they are getting a lot. But in the standard model, one QA can handle up to 10 developer, 6 to 10 developer.
Okay.
And for example, some teams are heavy backend. Some teams are. It really depends. Here in Atlassian, I am reporting to the team lead. I'm not reporting. For example, in cloud that I'm working, we don't have QA team that's saying that I report to QA lead or QA manager. But in server, it's different. They have QA team. It really depends on the way that your organization is set up. And for example, my previous company, we had a QA team, and QA team was combination of, I was telling you that coach QAs and tech QAs. And I think that model was working very well. So we were assigned, there were lots of teams. At that time, I had 2 teams. So I was assigned to 2 teams.
Okay.
And mainly when if they were detecting that a team needs some process to set up, they were assigning a QA coach to that team. But if they were finding out that a team needs more technical lifting problem, they were assigning a tech QA to that team. For a while, imagine your team doesn't know much about contract testing. So tech QA goes there. Given that tech QA have all those knowledge about best practices that we have in quality assistant, but tech QA goes there for a short period of time, runs some workshops, and even is in on some PRs to make sure that now they know how to do it. That person is not going to write any automated tests for them. It's going to train them.
Okay.
What we're doing, it was happening sometimes because I was embedded in 2 teams, and I was observing that, which areas we need to improve better. I was saying that, we need to introduce this type of testing or this type of tool better. I could detect that, but I wasn't the person who can run the workshops for the team. I was asking for help from my tech QA. He was coming for a short period of time, doing stuff, and then he was leaving my team, going back to his own team. Or if in his team, he was saying that team doesn't know much about exploratory type of testing, how they need to run it, or if they have some problem in setting up some dashboards or monitoring stuff. He was asking me, I was going to his team and helping his team for a while to help to set up some process, and coming back to my own team. So this is the way that, and I forgot that we are working closely with DevOps as well. So DevOps are one of our best friends because it used to be QA's responsibility to set up lots of this monitoring stuff, but nowadays, thanks God, DevOps are there. They are doing these things, which is good. Most of the heavy lifting part of setting up dashboards is on DevOps, but I am using them a lot. So every day I'm checking all those dashboard to make sure that, okay, everything is going fine in terms of performance, in terms of all the different filters that we've defined. So yeah, this is the formation of teams usually.